it now. We want it now. We're tired, we're tired, we're tired. We're tired of them now with them false promise. Heavenly Father God, we want you. We need your divine intervention. We need it now.
Crime and safety. Your future depends on the right measures for crime being put in place. And I think you're mature and smart enough to realize it's not just about police and soldiers patrolling the streets. It has to start with healing ourselves and our communities and giving our at-risk youth a second chance to become productive citizens. Many of you will know a young person that the education system failed, who, if he or she had that second chance through mentorship, training, remedial education, and job placement, could become a positive contributor to our society instead of chopping and pushing badness. Time come to use your vote to change that. Find out everything you need to know about voting at markgoldingja.com/vote. Remember, get out and vote. Your voice, your vote, your choice. Domestic violence is higher than ever. Violent crime is fed by a general lack of moral norms, discipline, and behavioral standards in this society. We must address this. Time come to establish legislation with effective mechanisms and remedies to protect survivors. Time come to implement support centers in every parish to provide safe havens for the survivors of domestic violence and sexual assaults. Your vote matters.
Jamaican people want better.
Education. Education is the best antidote to poverty, passing from this generation to the next. Your vote can help to make tertiary education more accessible to everyone. Your vote can help eliminate the requirement of a guarantor for students to access a student loan. It can help to cap student loan payments at a manageable percentage of your actual income so that the state, not you, the student, bears the risks of low pay or unemployment. And if you lose your job and you're unemployed, we will suspend loan payments and tack them to the back end of your loan without any penalties. That's what your vote can do. Find out everything you need to know about voting at markgoldingja.com/vote. Remember, get out and vote. Your voice, your vote, your choice. Our environment. We need a government that means what it says when it comes to protecting our environment. The cockpit country, our rivers, our mangroves, coral reefs, and our beaches. That doesn't just say nice sounding things at international climate conventions, but meanwhile allows what's happening here in Jamaica to destroy our natural environment permanently. We need a government that ensures that the National Environmental and Planning Agency, NEPA, is really independent and can protect us. That will amend the law so that there are heavy penalties on big polluters who recklessly damage our country. We know climate change is real, and we're willing to fight for change. Find out everything you need to know about voting at markgoldingja.com/vote. Remember, get out and vote. Your voice, your vote, your choice. Jobs and wages. So many of you said you wanted to become successful, to help out your families and enjoy your life. Do you realize that many of the world's largest businesses today are in the same age range as many of you? Amazon is 28, Google 24, Facebook 18, Instagram 12, and TikTok is 6. New technologies will continue to disrupt and supersede existing industries. And as the world goes increasingly digital, Jamaica must not be left behind. We need our own digital transformation, bringing affordable broadband internet to every Jamaican home to help our young Jamaicans to compete and outshine their peers.
the God Almighty who we serve, and we are always declaring that God is God. And so we stand firm in prayer and in faith. We are putting on the whole armor of God, that the schemes of the devil, the lies that they will tell, and all that they will do, that we can stand prepared to combat it. Equip yourselves, comrade, daily with prayer, with faith, and with the word of God. But most of all, equip yourself with the truth and with the knowledge of the People's National Party and what we stand for. Victory belongs to those who are prepared. And so, comrades, in order for us to be victorious, we must be prepared. Victory comes through Jesus. Remember, our victories are not in our strengths alone. Christ is in who we must work and in who gives us the victory. 1 Corinthians 15:57 declares, thanks be to God. He gives us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. So face challenges confidently, because challenges will come, comrades, knowing that the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords will fight on our behalf. Youth of today, young comrades, rise up, stand firm, take your stand for righteousness, for justice, for truth. Fight for the people of this country. Fight with the God power that is working in you, and victory will be yours, comrade. We are more than conquerors because God is in us. So young comrades, comrades alike, we see the victory coming. But in order for us to be victorious, we must work and we must do the work. And so we can declare that whenever the elections are called, victory, victory, victory shall be yours. Let us pray. Hold it, musician, hold it. Let us pray. Comrades, let us silence our heart for prayer. Eternal God and Father, we give you thanks for your many blessings. As we gather as young comrades of the People's National Party from the east and from the west, as we are standing right here in the bastion of the People's National Party, we declare that victory shall be yours because you are in our midst and you are leading us. Oh great God, go before us and do the work. Make straight the path, Almighty God. Give us the strength that we need to go on and make the work easy, Lord. We pray that tonight's session, tonight's rally will be energetic, that they will listen to the word that you have placed on our speaker's heart, and that when we will depart, we will say that we have left enriched, and we can go forth and declare that the People's National Party is ready to lead this country into victory, and we leave everything in your hands. We give you praise and glory, and God's people say amen, amen, and amen, comrades.
Thank you, comrade Odell. All right. Any comrades here will feel blessed and highly favored. Remember soon we are going to flag them. Remember hear some boo-boo-zella. Remember see some signs. Remember see some piss in the air. What a real comrades them there.
Don't ever wanna act too high and mighty, cause tomorrow I can fall down on my face. So in everything, Lord, I give you praise, and that puts a smile on my face. Lord, I thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, beautiful day.
Yes, comrades, it is indeed a beautiful evening right here in the South, St. Andrew. We have any more golden comrades in the crowd? We have no real junglists in the crowd? What the Arnett God fans them there? All right. What the Trench Town Massive them there? All right. I know a son there. No, comrades. Earlier, I see some people screw up them face. Cause them I say them they hear them parish. Them they hear them constituency. You see like how now pressure we for that? We are going to do a little roll call. We want to know who in charge. We want to know who there. We want to know what the real comrades them forward from today.
That is
right,
it.
Jaim?
That is it.
All right. So, young people of the People's National Party, I want to know, and I want to say, comrades, before we even go into the roll call and see which young people there. You see all of the senior comrades them, what they are and I give a wire support, we say heart of love, maximum respect. Yes, man, pick them up.
Yes.
Comrades, wanna level the hand a little bit, level the hand them. Because one thing about we believe in our gratitude. You must always be grateful. And before we even gonna further, comrades, I want to know that we in the YO and us as young people in the People's National Party, we are grateful for our elders. We are grateful for those senior comrades in the party because it is your shoulders who we stand on. A phone shoulder we stand up on. A uno give with the strength we need. A uno give with the guidance. And so we say gratitude is a must. And maximum respect every time. We love you now. No. Jaim, where there? All right. So we are going to start in a region 1. I will want to know which parish they are from region 1. Right? Where say everybody there? It look like everybody there. Which constituency you come from? All right. So St. Andrew in the building. Him now waste no time.
Okay.
No. Who there? St. Elizabeth there. All right, we're here now. Now we want to hear some comrades. What they are from out of St. Anne. We have any St. Anne comrades in the building?
There.
All right. We see Russell people them. All right. What's soon? Do we have any comrades from out of Trelawney here with us tonight?
North and South Trelawney, make some noise.
North and South Trelawney, comrades.
I see you, comrade DJs. I see you.
All right, comrade Martin.
We see you.
But him come from many places.
Wally,
So yes, we'll see
dual
him
citizen.
and again. Do we, comrades, we are going to move over to region 2. Right? Our one know who they are from region 2.
Region 2 comrades.
So we are going to go over St. Mary.
Where's St. Mary comrades?
St. Mary comrades here. All right.
Hold on, comrades.
All right.
Hold on, them comrade Jensen. I want to know if we have not specifically what is Southeast St. Mary comrades them there. What about Central St. Mary? I see you know. Western St. Mary. All right, we see them. All right.
Them there.
St. Mary
Check.
Loud.
All right. So now.
Uh-huh.
All right, we see a Chris
St.
Brown.
Mary there. Check.
All right. We want know. We know sound there. We big up Jungle and St. Andrew already, you know.
That's right.
Comrades, we want know if nobody from Portland
Portland comrades
we are going to broke up some
We are broke up everything.
And we are dash with some vase. Because we know the comment is coming.
Hold on.
And I'm wondering.
Hold on. And even if you're not a Portland comrade, and you know say every vase I got broke, make some noise, comrades. Turn it up.
Turn up the ting. Turn up the ting.
Whip.
Turn up.
All right. Hold it. We can't done the niceness, you know. A roll call, we a roll call. Come again, Jensen.
All right. So, Portland there.
Yeah.
St. Mary there.
Yeah.
St. Thomas there.
Where's St. Thomas
Nobody
native them
there
there?
represent for St. Thomas.
St. Thomas
them
native. All right,
we'll
we'll see you.
All right, we'll soon rolling. Big up on yourself. All right. Now, comrades, me know no touches about no constituency and thing. But you see me not forget where me I come from.
That's right.
And me big up anywhere me come from. Now, the big bad mighty region tree. We have any comrades from Kingston and St. Andrew?
Kingston and St. Andrew. Hold on.
Where the region tree massive there?
No, hold on. Hold it, comrades, hold it. For some reason. Hold on.
The mighty Southwest.
Wait, no, man. A piece of birdie pinch me and tell me, say, Region 5 comrades, them things say, them are go out the Region 3. So Region 3 comrades, Southwest St. Andrew, South St. Andrew, Eastern St. Andrew, East Rural, Northwest, Northeast, South, Central Kingston.
Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing.
Turn it up.
Turn up. If you want things to really get nice, now the time to make the right choice.
Easy. All right. So we know who large and in charge right now. We know who run things.
That is it.
Right now.
That
it is the mighty.
That is it. Mighty Region 3.
All right. So now I want to know. Every day I hear them make a little talk. Anytime them hear about the mighty Region 3, I hear them other regions say them are the most powerful. Any Region 4 comrades they hear St. Catherine, Clarendon.
What the dance of all dance from Clarendon? St. Catherine comrades, Southeast St. Catherine, South St. Catherine. Where the Raymond Price comrades them there. Any Dr. Dawes comrades out here? What about Portmore Governor? Comrade Fitzjackson, comrades. All right, go ahead, Jensen. Go ahead.
So we're moving right along.
The region you know.
The big bad.
The region you know.
We not test way.
The region you know.
We not test way.
All right.
Me want to know if no comrades from Manchester
and St. Elizabeth.
They are.
Manchester, St. Elizabeth.
All right. I will have anybody from St. Elizabeth, from Westmoreland, from Mobile, from Hanover. Una there? St. James people, them there?
See them there?
All right, we'll see you in the grandstand. All right. So, comrades, we are going to get straight into the program. And over in our VIP section, we'll have, coming out of East Portland, we'll have Comrade Isat Buchanan. Please make him welcome to the platform.
Better than that for Comrade Buchanan.
We have.
Yeah.
Dance all of me everything. Dance all of me everything. Dance all of me everything.
Which part we there?
Junglist. Silly bounce, every bad man and every dance.
All right. Comrades, also, we have out of Central St. Mary, one Newell.
Comrade Omar Newell.
We have from out of St. Anne. We have Comrade Danishka
Williams from Southwest St. Anne.
We have with us comrades. We have with us Comrade Raymond Price.
Comrade Raymond Price, East Central St. Catherine.
Ting, PNP, turn up the ting. PNP, turn up the ting.
And comrades.
Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. If you
And
want things to
comrades,
really get nice.
we have with us the youngest senator in our history. We have with us the next member of parliament for Northwest St. Anne and the president of the People's National Party Youth Organization. Make welcome to the platform, Senator Gabriela Morris.
Turn up the ting. Turn up the ting. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. If you want things to really get nice.
All right, comrades. All right. Want to clear the way so the senator can come in. Make the president get some pass, please.
Make welcome,
Clear the way.
Senator. Senator. Senator.
All right.
Senator Gabriela
One
Morris.
president.
Time to make the right choice if you want things to really get
Comrades.
nice.
All right. So, comrades, kicking off this evening's program, I want to welcome to the microphone at this time our very own comrade Sabrina Barnes. She is the Region 5 chairperson. Make her welcome to the microphone.
Former youth parliamentarian.
Turn up the ting. Turn up the ting. Turn up the ting. Turn up, turn up, turn up.
Young comrades of the People's National Party, are you ready? Comrade Chairman and Comrade Chairwoman of this rally, Comrade Peter Gay and Comrade Jaim, the General himself, the PNP General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, Senator Gabriela Morris, the People's National Party President, and Northwest St. Anne next MP, Senator Gabriela Morris, the distinguished blood and fire comrades on the platform, the young people of the People's National Party. The word is love. All right. Comrades, I stand before you tonight as a young 19-year-old that said time come. We are living in a country, comrades, where young people are dying, young people are crying, our young people are suffering, and that's why I love how Tony Spalding Sports Complex look, because we are fighting for our freedom. I am a member of the People's National Party because I'm taking my future in my own hands. We have seen the wicked hand of the Jamaica Labour Party and we are fed up. Comrades, I am here because I also know the party's history. You have to know where you're coming from to know where we are going to go. And I can feel it, comrades. Victory is coming. You see, the People's National Party believes in youth development, believes in social transformation and education. And that's why we, the People's National Party, has said that we are going to give the first in your family to attend university for free. That is youth development. That is investing in our youth. That is championing change. Comrades, as a university student, it is hard. We struggle to make ends meet. We cannot find the millions to go to university. Some of us have to resort to student loans. And the People's National Party understands this. And they're saying that they're going to cap the payment percentage to what you are earning in your salaries so that you can pay off your debt conveniently. And if you're not employed, the People's National Party is suspending the installments to ensure that you do not run into bad credit. That is taking care of young people. So I stand here tonight and I'm making it unequivocally clear, I could never be a Labourite. Our young people deserve a better life. Comrades, there are young women and young girls that are suffering under this hand of the government. And we have to stand up for something because we now fall for anything. We have sense as young comrades and it's time we choose better. So comrades, these young women and young girls are in communities that they can't afford food to eat. And if them can't afford $170 to buy a tin of mackerel, how them are going to find $650 plus tax to buy a pack of Stay Free? Comrades, period poverty is real. And the People's National Party has made a commitment to annual investment that is caring about young people, that is standing up for something good, that is empowering our young people. So comrades, I hear the laments, I hear the concerns, but like the gospel singer said, though the battle may be hot and the conflict so, oh, rocky the road that we're traveling on, and I'm begging you, hold on, hold on, hold on, help is on the way. So comrades, as I close tonight, I want to give you a call to action. A young people time now. I was on the road helping some candidates to canvass, and somebody told me that young people are being sold out and I'm going to collect little money here and there, but I am choosing the millions in my educational investment over some little $1,000 because we are not for sale. So comrades, I want you to see the signal waving in the sky. Reinforcement now aligning. Victory, victory, victory. The word is love.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, all right. Comrades, comrades.
Zip it up there, zip it up there, zip it up there, zip it, zip it, zip it up there.
All right, selector. Comrades, how them say PNP not have young people? Eh? And one thing we know about the young people them in a PNP. PNP people them nice and we're bright. Right? We're full of substance.
All right,
Now,
comrades, let's make welcome.
All right. Now, comrades, big it up. for Comrade Sabrina. I can tell you, when you see young people like Sabrina, you know PNP future bright. Now, comrades, our next speaker coming to you at the microphone is none other than... All right, hold on there a little bit. Hold on there. We did know see a Region 3 run the thing right here, so right now, right? We know that, right? No, man. Hey, Kingston and St. Andrew, make welcome to the People's National Party,
His
Youth
worship.
Organization and Patriots, Youth Rally, the mayor
His worship,
of the mighty Kingston and St. Andrew, Comrade Andrew
worship, the mayor.
Swaby.
Andrew Swaby.
No, comrades, when didn't know say, Comrade Mayor Swaby, come turn up the thing. When you know say, Comrade Mayor Swaby, come turn up the thing and beat and teach and show them how you really run a city. Town clean, Grassroots clean, Alpha Tree clean, Papine clean. And we're not even going to make him sit down, because really and truly, he's going to welcome all of you from near and far to this evening's meeting. Comrade Swaby, come bless the people and before you take your seat right now. Yes, man, you have to bless them up right now. Selector, find a track. Find a bad tune for the mayor there. Because the mayor a real champion, boy. When you find something good for me, mayor, before him talk. Find a good tune for him now. Ease.
Why? I never expect to quarter. Comrade Chairman or Chairwoman, Comrade Gensec, candidates, members of the YO Patriots, comrades all, listen me now, listen me now. Listen me now. You are standing on sacred grounds because you remember last year, February, Ayaso, everybody believes that we are going to win. Ayaso started and the youth them started too. So you started for us at the KSAMC and the Pnpyo. And you started for Market G, right, Yaso? Yesterday, I sent a little text to the party leader to wish him happy birthday. I hear me tell him, say, at the last birthday, me go call him party leader. It is, apart from party leader, it is Prime Minister Mark Jolin. But comrades, young people, we just can't say it, you know. We have to work hard to make it happen. Because these Labourites don't want to give it up at all. But the people power, and with our work and be organized, we are going to make sure that them give it up. So comrades, we don't want to win by default. We have better policy. We have a better KSAMC. We have better candidates. And the people believe in us. Because we are not arrogant. We are not thieves. We are not the people that were calling, what they call them before, Alibaba and the 40 thieves. We are in the interest of the people. And a victory for the PNP is a victory for you and for Jamaica. So hear me, comrades. We are on a mission. And the mission is to rescue Jamaica. That is the mission that we are on. So, comrades, I want you to go into the highways and the byways. I want you to make sure you target the youths. They believe in us, but they need guidance. We don't want nobody come give them some little things there. And after them, they forget the youth. Because this election is about the youth. It's about how we can train them, how they can be employed, and how they can have pride in them country. So, comrades, I got caught off guard. And the Pnpyo said some other things. But I got caught off guard. But what it shows us that we have been ready for them, because them plan to come hard. But our hard is making sure that we organize and we make sure that one man, one vote, and it's a PNP country. Thank you very much, comrades.
All right.
Yo, Shaggy.
Make some noise for the mayor. Better than that man. We said family. We have the flag, comrades. We have your flag. We have your flag.
Family.
This is what blood and fire means. Yes, selector. Thank you, selector. All right, selector. Thank you. Blood and fire, comrade. Thank you again, comrade. His worship, the mayor. I hear that we have the next member of parliament for South Manchester. He is in the building. Comrade Peter Bunting. Let him hear you. And so, comrades, earlier you heard from one of our young speakers. And we're going straight into another young man who is the junior shadow spokesperson on finance. I want to listen to him keenly. This is a young man who knows to put his words together and ensure that his message is clear. So, comrades, with no further ado, make welcome Comrade Cleveland Tomlinson.
One bag of gold medal pan me now. Champion boy, you know the damn thing. Pan a podium and sing the anthem. Yellow man, man, shell on the goddamn boy. That's where everybody at the champion.
Comrades, are you ready? Jungle, are you ready? The crowd tonight is massive. Warriors in the dance. Warriors tonight. Somebody please tell the Prime Minister to call the election because the comrades are ready. Easy, selector. Let me greet his worship, the mayor, my very good friend, Councillor Andrew Swaby, one big bad General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, comrades on the platform, and comrades in the audience. Respect is always due. Almost 2 years ago, the party asked me to work alongside the very brilliant Julian Robinson to shadow the finance portfolio and to speak on matters of the economy. And this evening, the party asked me to talk to you about cost of living in Andrew's economy and to talk to you about energy. And I'm moving with an agility because I have a bit to cover and I want to cover it because I notice that them on that side, they want to water down the politics to a politics of clerks. They want to remove the substance from the political discussion. But this evening, I want to inject some substance into the political discussion. If there is ever a failure on the part of the Holness administration that warrants them not to be given a third term, it is the failure in the energy ministry. If you have ever wondered about the direct consequences of corruption in government on your life, if you ever wondered how corruption affects you, then look no further than the Ministry of Energy. The reality is that in Jamaica today, cost of living is a survival battle. We are fighting for our survival with cost of living. Cost of living is too high in a small island state like Jamaica that has the capacity to produce more. A study was done that shows that 55% of Jamaicans are suffering from food insecurity. What that means is more than half of the country cannot afford a nutritious meal on a daily basis. And cost of living is not just a problem on its own. It is connected directly to the energy costs that the country faces. When the Pnp left office in 2016, the average cost of energy in Jamaica for each kilowatt hour was US 23 cents. Today, in Andrew's economy, it is more than 40 US cents per kilowatt hour. That is because of the failure of the Holness administration. But I want to break it down for you. I want you to see how it affects your pocket. The reality is that energy, the cost of electricity, is an input cost in the production process. So when you go to shop and you buy a bread, you are paying for the cost to produce that bread. And included in the cost to produce that bread is the cost for light bill. When energy cost increases, the manufacturer doesn't eat that cost. He doesn't absorb that cost. He passes that cost to you, the consumer. So when this week you go to a supermarket and the bread is $400, and next week you go and it's $500, me hear somebody say a $600 now. It is because of the cost of energy that the manufacturer passed to you. Young people, when the university tell you say them have to raise tuition, it is because in part light bill gone up for them, electricity bill, other utilities related to energy, so they have to raise your tuition to recover the cost. So when you have to pay higher tuition on a semester basis, it is in part due to the fact that energy cost has increased. So you can make the connection between Andrew's failure to bring down energy costs in the economy and how it is hurting your pocket. But perhaps the most significant way in which high energy costs in Andrew's economy affects your pocket. Everybody know about the Jamaican dollar. The Jamaican dollar run over $160 now. The question that you must ask yourself is, why is the Jamaican dollar running away over $160 for $1? The reality is that the greatest demand for US dollar in the economy is to buy oil from overseas so we can generate electricity in the country. when you have a high demand for oil, it puts significant pressure on the Jamaican dollar. So the Jamaican dollar run where, and when the Jamaican dollar run where, everything increases for you. Your pocket money, no money no left in your pocket because of Andrew and him failure to grow the economy. So the question that you must ask yourself is, how do you bring down energy cost so you can respond to the cost of living crisis? You have to add renewables to the national grid. In Jamaica, over 80% of energy generation comes from oil. We need to add more renewables to the national grid. The last time a government added renewables to the national grid, we're talking about wind and solar energy, it was Portia Simpson Miller. It was Portia Lucretia Simpson Miller. After 18 months of the last Pnpyo administration, we were able to issue the requisite proposals. And the last time renewable energy was added in Content Clarendon and Paradise Park, Westmoreland, it was the People's National Party. Over 8 years, and the Honest administration has not added 1 ounce of renewable energy to the national grid. That is a problem. And why? It is because of the corruption at the energy ministry. The ministry has had 4 ministers, and the only reason it looked like low intellectual, low intelligent Darrell Vaz at the something is because the standard before him was so low. And we know that Darrell Vaz not too competent. And if him can't sit down in a cabinet, anybody on road can sit down in a cabinet. But I'm wrapping up. I want to tell you, before Darrell Vaz had the portfolio, oh my God, it was Favor Williams. I know Favor can't do much to save our life. Favor did nothing to advance renewable energy. By the way, the other day, Statin said that the economy grew 1.1%. Favor, she come say we have strong growth. Somebody tell the minister to have some ambition. Before Favor Williams, Andrew Honest had the energy portfolio after he had to take it from corruption-plagued Andrew Wheatley. So the problem is there was no policy focus in the ministry to advance the agenda. But the Pnpyo will fix it. When we come to office, we're going to expedite renewable energy to the national grid. We are going to renegotiate the JPS license because we will be in government. I'm wrapping up. When Darrell Vaz came out with a grand announcement the other day that the government would not renew the JPS license, we were never impressed because we had announced months ago that we would not renew the license under the existing terms. Because when we first issued that license in the early 2000s, since then, dynamics have changed in the energy sector. That warrants changes in the license. So we will not be doing that. We're going to look at net billing. We're going to scale up renewables. We're going to look at how we can have energy generation in special economic zones so that we can bring down the cost of energy. Comrades, we have to get the People's National Party to power. So choose Mark Jefferson Golden. Comrades, the word is love.
Hold it. Me no think Inia can turn up no more. Because if Inia turn up, it a go buck. Comrades, you feeling good? If you're ready, let me hear you say ready. All right, comrades. Let's make welcome to our National Youth Rally, our next Minister of Health, Comrade Dr. Alfred Dosa.
Step up and wave your flag. Come step up and wave your rock. Step up, PNP, we don't come to play. Step up to a far a better day. Step up, come out to vote.
Right.
Make sure
Following
you're on the
Dr.
winning.
Daz, we have the man from Southeast St. Mary. We make we know said done, time done. Comrade Christopher Brown.
Alright.
Step up and wave your flag. Come step up and wave your rock. Step up, PNP, we don't come to play. Step up to a far a better day.
We have with us in the house this evening a young people evening, but I'm telling you, so we senior comrades, the veteran, them they are support with.
Yes.
Big up the Region 4 boss, Auntie Denise, Comrade Denise Daly, big up yourself. We respect you, I love you every time.
Turn up the thing, PNP. Turn up the thing, PNP. Turn up.
If you want things to really get nice, now at the time to make the right choice. If you want things to really get nice, now at the time to make the right choice. Now is the time, now is
We
the
also
hour.
have from Western St. Thomas, Comrade Hubert. Make it welcome Hubert Williams.
Turn up the thing, PNP. Turn up.
All right, we're going straight into the next speaker. And I know when you heard Cleveland a while ago, he mentioned a specific name. We deem that Portland is Varsland. And all him do is walk around with a shirt where say anti-bad mind. But buckle stopper, I won't get into it. But comrades, we are telling you about a man with Free Up Vibes Cartel. Make welcome the next member of parliament for East Portland, Comrade Isaac.
Slaves up to the time.
Isaac Buchanan.
Hey, Nicoladi. The teacher. Yeah. I live in prison, me, I make millions, me, I talk about US dollar, nigga. How about a big sound, washi fever? It's any gold and it's any silver. Your mother through the prison grill.
Pull up. Chairman, Comrade Jensek, distinguished panel and comrades, next member of parliament, Pnpyo Patriots, young people, Wagwan. Me not hear no Wagwan. A jungle me there, right? Jungle, are you ready? Oh, Lord. Now listen. Tonight I come to talk to you about intelligent-led policing and intervention programs. But before I do that, I want you to know that when we say blood, we mean one blood, not you. So we say one blood, more fire, and comrade victory. Say that by yourself. Comrade victory. All right, unave it. Now, when we talk about intelligent-driven policing, the JCF is getting a lot of technology, but the first thing I'm going to tell you is it don't mean nothing without the people. You understand that?
So you have to think about community. I'm not talking about when Andrew Holness say you have to run down thief and run down bad man and help catch them. That never gonna happen. But we have to think about what intelligence-driven, intelligence-led policing looks like. And I can tell you that it is not extrajudicial killings at 177 people. It is not. And I need you to understand and appreciate that we must re-energize the Police Youth Health Club. We must re-energize the aspect of the people, young people participating in crime fighting. Can you appreciate that? All right, now work with me. There is something called violence interruption programs. This is a program that deals with ensuring that we prevent violence, preventative methods to violence. And why am I telling you about this? Because the current government is being reactive. And when they say they are proactive and they're giving you figures and saying crime is down, you feel safe? You feel like when you wake up in the night, them not gonna murder you? All right, so hear me now. It simply means, when we're talking about violence interruption programs, we have to find the people in the community with the experience. If you are in a community and you are experiencing violence, trauma, you are a victim, and sometimes even the persons. Remember, hurt people hurt people. And so we have to find the persons who have experienced violence on any side and empower them, train them, and send them back into the communities to have the conversations and do the interventions, because we can't keep filling up the prisons. We can't turn ordinary citizens into criminals. You understand that? Now, the last thing is something called social investment programs. We have to spend the money in the communities. You can spend all the money you want and buy 100 million police car and give them all the technology. If you don't give the money to the communities, the place will never be better. You understand that? So if you have a community center, it is much better that the government spends the money developing the community centers and give young people and give the community things to do. Because the devil find work for idle doers. Yes? Now, all that I've just said, I'm saying it in the vein of people understanding that, listen to me, man. You are the most important commodity for Jamaica, the people. The future of Jamaica is with young people. And just like how you see it, everybody in front of me want to look bright, vibrant, and energized. Not so it though. All right. So think of all of these things and think of a future where the Constitution works for you, where the people that go into government are your servants and know that they are your servants. The least among you is the most important thing. And so you see, because of that, I want you all to understand and appreciate that if the police abuse you, you have rights. And for that reason, you can sue. You too can get yourself $123 million. You know what that? All right. I'm saying that so you can appreciate and you can comprehend, because you see, when I'm in Portland, buckle stopper the thing for two of them. At least two people, a buckle stopper them use for understand anything. I mean, no sound brighter than that. But the Constitution is going to always be the thing that guides you to change in your life. It respects you. It gives you human dignity. And it is that dignity that makes it known that even if you don't have $1 in your pocket, them no more than you. No, so. All right. So, the last thing I'm going to say to you, envision a Jamaica after the People's National Party rewrites the Constitution
strengthens the human rights aspect of the Constitution. And then think of this. A man can be a corrupt man, but if he is a thief, think of a Jamaica with a theft act. So even when you sit in government, you can't escape it. So instead of a third term, you know what I'm waiting for. All right, blessings everybody.
One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children crying. Hear the children crying.
That was the next member of parliament for Eastern Portland. Now, comrades, while Comrade Isaac was speaking, our own Senator Damian Crawford walked in. Make some noise for the next member of parliament for Northwest St. Catherine and our next Minister of Education.
One love,
All right. Thank you, Selector.
get together.
Now, comrades, we're telling you every time in this People's National Party, we know that the PNP believe in a youth and the youth them say PNP. Right? I want to tell you something more. We see some things are going over TikTok when Labourites offer young people one little stipend or rum and little food to go carry out government work like say government work and the benefits of this country are only for Labourites. PNP now use young people and buy them rum and boom and think that that is enough. Comrades, in a PNP, young people turn senator. In a PNP, young people are member of parliament. And in a PNP, young people are represent this country and I do great things. We say education for young people. We say housing for young people. And business and money in your pocket. Real money, no handout and no little dibby give a business. So comrades,
See them a free.
Right now,
People thinks them a
bring
free.
him to the
No boy
microphone.
can't buy me out.
All right.
No man a wear name brand pan the
Cut
Benz
it,
and a
cut
hat.
it, cut it, cut it. Done it right there, sir. We are not for sale. Welcome into the microphone. And the man himself out of Central St. Mary that will be doing well with Newell. Make some noise for Omar. Omar, Newell.
From Central St. Mary. I don't know, say I'm on the ground. Say yes, no man. Rich campaign that I know them style. Big Ben spark up and elastic pan Kyle. Him care about people go and go run him file. Central St. Mary, that our style. Noel are on the ground. I get Central, what them a say? Noel are the best leader, what them a say?
Boy, my people, them know some I can't dance, but them choose me same way. Comrade Jen said, comrades on the platform, my Central St. Mary people. St. Mary, why you? How are you there? Comrades, when I see the crowd, I know them say third term loading. But it look like the third term was buffering and now it lose signal, it now connect. So comrades, there are times when you go up on a microphone for shell the place. And there are times when you have some solid comrades that come all from all across Jamaica and you want to talk to them about policy. Because we can shell the place on the night of the election. But tonight, you are here to get the message, to get an understanding of the PNP's policies so that you can go back into your communities, into your PDs, into your clusters and tell them the good news that the People's National Party has plans for them and time has come to better their lives. Norman Manley once said, comrades, Norman Manley said this party is not formed for any single class or any section. It is the People's Party and its aim is the service of the people. Tonight, I want to speak to you in the same spirit as Norman Manley. I want to build, as we continue to build a Jamaica that works for every Jamaican and that works for all the young people. As the speakers before me And the speakers who will speak have talked to you about different areas. I'm going to speak to you briefly about our young teachers. Because I know, say, if you're not a teacher, you have a teacher to thank. And so when you go back, tell your people, tell your teachers that time come for them to have a better life. Tell them that they are the bedrock of the society, and we know so them not always get treated as such. Let them know you're not a doctor, nor a lawyer, nor a politician if you don't have a teacher. And when I go on my walks, I hear them talk about them concerns regarding transportation, among many other things. A vehicle shouldn't be a luxury for a teacher. And that is why the next PNP government will offer duty concession to all teachers. We're going to make them start their career with more than chalkboard and chalk. We're going to make them start with respect, with dignity, and with reliable transportation so them can travel about them business in comfort and in safety. We know a lot of you young people drowning under student loan debt. I'm not going to talk long about it. It was spoken about earlier. But you should not have the indignity. You should not have the indignity of your name and your face going on paper. All because you follow the covenant that society has made with succeeding generations. That if you work hard in school, when you graduate, you must can get a job. And even though Andrew Holness counting windscreen wipers and people who work in summer job, even though them left school long time in them employment numbers, and showing how out of touch he is by saying only 20,000 people unemployed, we know better than that. And so the next People's National Party government go and freeze your student loan payment until you get a job, because society has a responsibility to create the environment so that you can get a job when you left college.
Turn up the thing, BNP. Turn up the thing, BNP. Turn up the thing.
So we now follow the weirdos. We're not following the other ones who are out of touch. When the state fails in its responsibility to provide decent work for you, the same state cannot turn around and breathe down your neck and run you down for student loan repayment and make you suffer all kinds of indignity. We're going to fight for you. The next PNP government going to freeze that. And we're going to put it at the end of your loan. We are committed to ensuring that while you transition from student to worker, you don't suffer the harassment. And if you are a teacher, I want to tell you help is on the way. We know we have not been able to pay you what you deserve. Many of you have taken on huge debts so that you can come and serve your country and your people. And we are going to forgive a portion of your student loan for every year that you work in the public sector. We're going to leave some money in your pocket by forgiving you some of that. We're leaving money so you can buy a house. We're leaving money so you can fix up your house. We're leaving money so you can take a vacation if you choose to. Because we know the classroom is stressful. And you're going to save enough to buy a better car. And if we talk about car, and you're a teacher, you can visit the car dealership of your choice. You can start looking the hood. You can start walk around and kick the tires. Because the next PNP government, when we ensure that you benefit from the concession, you're going to be able to buy more than a Pro Box, because they believe that all you deserve is a Pro Box. But because you're in a noble profession, you deserve the car of your choice. We're also lifting the duty on laptops and tablets for educational purposes. Because you are competing with school children in China who are learning artificial intelligence when they are in preschool. And so we as a state and as a caring party will look out for all Jamaicans. We're going to ensure that your burden gets eased when you go to buy a laptop or a tablet for your pitney, so them can learn and be competitive. This is our commitment to you. This is about access, opportunity, and equity. It's about lightening the burden on the students and the parents as the students strive for academic excellence. It's about making you more globally competitive. COVID-19 taught us that connectivity is essential. And we are going to incentivize and ensure, because we want to make sure that no student gets left behind. And no family gets left behind. And no community gets left behind. And that's how Jamaica not going to get behind. We're going to break down the digital divide once and for all. Uptown Pitney can't have iPad and you can't afford iPad. We're going to move the barriers that are going to limit your opportunity to buy an iPad for your Pitney. In closing, I can't done talk without 30 seconds on my portfolio. I'm the deputy spokesperson for trade, investment, and global logistics. And I know, say a lot of you have your little business where you're doing in your house. You have your little business where you operate. And you can't go to the bank to get a loan because you're not formalized. And you're not formalized because it's too expensive to formalize. We going to remove the income tax for your first 5 years as a business. We're going to take off the burden there for you. And so, comrades, young people are not only the future. You are the today. You're living in the today. You face the challenges of today. You have the anxieties of today. And so I want to tell you that on every issue you encounter, the People's National Party has considered you personally in our plans. We have considered you personally in our programs. And time come for you, for a better life for you and your family and your children and your parents.
DJ, drop it. Comrades, beg on some silence there, please. Beg on some silence. Ishtoy, your aunt is looking for you. Come around to the VIP at the side of the stage so your auntie can find you. Comrades, if you don't know who Ishtoy is, may I beg on just help her for reach her auntie. So back to the regular programming.
Thank you, Comrade Jensen. Comrades, are you ready? We ready for the next speaker? We just went to St. Mary. We're going to come to St. Catherine now. And this former member of parliament is given the task to remove every imposter rasta from outer East Central St. Catherine. Comrades, with no further ado, make welcome Comrade Raymond Price.
Yes, man. I'm here to say for you talk about Raymond Price, I've talked about Gregory Park, Newland, Soutbury, Side East, Side A, Lakespen, Liverpool, Like Tree Grove, Watson Grove, Cedar Grove, Christian Meadows, West Cumberland. Then what you think go? Raymond Price say beat them bad, him a whip them. Nothing nah lose, him a win them. We no want see no other politician, no sir. Give it Raymond Price instead. Do it for adults and do it for the kids.
Young people, wanna look good. Look here to me now, young people. Wanna know, say, when it come to the big crowd talking, I know Raymond that. So no work with me, right? Your vote is your voice. And anywhere the youth go, the nation follows. And tonight, the youth are with the PNP. So tomorrow, the nation follows the PNP. I have a simple task today, but you have a most important job on election day. The good thing about it is, on election day, all you and everybody you know have to do is put the X beside the head. Mark Golding and his cabinet and all of us on the government side, when the PNP win, we will do the rest. We know that the country needs young people. Your intelligence and your creativity will bring forward the suggestions and the proposals that will build Jamaica. You say substance over hype, Because if you did believe in a hype, you would have been somewhere else. So we know that all of you say substance over hype. We also know that you know that the PNP is the better party. We know that you know the PNP is the better party because you have already said by your presence here today that we have the better team and the better policy. When the youth speak, the future listens. Let me say that again. When the young people talk, the future listens. And we in the PNP listen to young people when them talk. So we know that the youth them that work as private security guards want an end to abusive contractual agreements. Some security guard can't take leave if them sick because if them absent from work, they might never get back to work. The youth that attend tertiary institution want an end to deregistration. And they know that when the PNP is in power, we will end that abusive habit of deregistration. The youth who work in the construction sector, they want protective gears, health benefits, and better salary. And they know that when the PNP is in power, we will deliver better benefits and health care for young people in the construction sector. The youth who serve in the fire brigade want certification and a pathway to home ownership. And they know that when the PNP is in power, they will get that certification and that pathway to home ownership. The youth that work in the Jamaica Constabulary Force tell us that they want automatic qualification for an NHT house after 5 years of unbroken service in the Constabulary Force. The youth that work in the JDF also want a clear pathway to home ownership. In East Central St. Catherine, we have Cayman as track. And the youth that work as groomsmen and trainers want a pathway to home ownership. They want salary with pay slip, and they want a pay slip that show them NHG benefits so them can qualify for housing. The youth who work as teachers are demanding better salaries, better housing, and better conditions of service. And they know that when the PNP is in power, we say teachers because teachers say we. The youth in the agricultural sector are waiting on the Agricultural Development Fund. So they are waiting for the PNP to be in power so Dayton Campbell can be their agricultural minister and deliver the Agricultural Development Fund. Young people, the youth of Jamaica know that when the PNP is in power with Mark Golding as Prime Minister, the dreams you dream today will be the reality he creates tomorrow. The youth pledge their wisdom and their courage. They pledge the strength and vigor of their bodies. They pledge to stand up for justice and peace. They are willing to think generously and honestly so that Mark Golding can build up Jamaica under God. So we increase in beauty, fellowship, and real wealth. Your presence here tonight confirm to all of Jamaica that you know that time come now. Your presence tonight confirms to all Jamaica that you know the PNP is the better party for young people. The youth of East Central St. Catherine East Central St. Catherine, make the General Secretary Sisse Unodaya. East Central St. Catherine, make the Gen Sec Sisse Unodaya. Listen me now. Listen me now. The youth of East Central St. Catherine know that X beside the head get rid of the imposter dread. And the youth of Jamaica know that time come for better livity. Uno say support for support. PNP support the young people. Time come for young people to support the PNP. One love, comrades, one heart.
What do you say? Are the youngest lad. Johnny.
Yeah.
You can't stand it.
East Central St. Catherine.
Vendetta. The struggle only make you better.
We have your flag, comrades. We have your flag. We have your flag.
All right. What a way, South St. Andrew, nice and up on fire. Wanna love the vibes? All right. So if you love the vibes and love what we do, comrades, I want you to make welcome to the microphone our next Minister of Education, a man who is passionate about education in this country, a man who knows to love young people and support young people, former president of the PNPYO. Make welcome Senator
Damian
Crawford.
Yeah.
Hello, Damian Crawford. Fussy like the rivers, no one them around way. Can't see with them, so them can cut him own way. Hear me and think. Boy, like how we don't real falls off you go crown way. Million the press up, try them best for John way. Can't send me visa, that's still no ground me. Hear me and Deagle and the up them surround way.
Cut it. Respect. Father God, away them have to fight me, so. I lucky things, I mean, no cover. I eat, man. I eat. No. Hold on now. Because school fee too dear. Cut it. I want to say a special good night to all the members at the platform. And I want to say a special thank you to you because I uno cause it. The fact that the PNP is the favorite to win the next election is because you remained committed to the People's National Party. The fact that Andrew Holness cannot call the election is because you remained committed to the People's National Party. I was watching the internet with them little fenke meet in our schoolroom when them said this tonight. Them coward like that.
Turn up the thing. Turn up the thing.
Hold on.
Turn up the thing.
Hold on. I hear a man say answer me back now.
Hold on the Senator Crawford. Now give them no more yet. Comrades, at this time, right here in South St. Andrew, young people of the People's National Party, make welcome our party leader, the integrity boss, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, our social justice champion, the one and only, clean hands, pure heart, make some noise, jungle, South St. Andrew, welcome our party leader, Marky G.
The next Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Make welcome. Make we one who we know will rescue Jamaica from the hands of this wicked and uncaring government. Comrades from near and far, make we hear it. What an outlet! This is golden, Sandra Golden husband, our party leader with clean hands and a pure heart. The greatest legislator alive in Jamaica. Make welcome, clear the way to our leader, Mark Jefferson Golden. Are you ready for victory? We have any comments already for victory? What we are doing? What we are doing? Under the Western make we hear now. Make we get some peace in the ear. What the power of this business? What the power? Go. Power every hour. Them can't stop with. All right.
Thank you, Selector.
Ease, Selector. Ease. All right,
young people.
Calm down now. Calm down.
Yeah.
Senator Crawford, finish your speech.
Yeah.
That is it.
Them even more coward now. Yeah. Hola. Can't have a catch it marky march, you know. You have a catch it marky march. Yeah. But watch me now. So, I hear a little man. Mama said, my baby father. I want the father everybody cut. But a little man now start to say, him going to answer back me. But in answering, him not call my name. Me don't know what kind of hypocrite style that cause and so my father teach me. My father say a man must look at the next man and say, yo, you and your oldness. Not no era man. My mother said that is a little mama man style. So me, I got talk back to Andrew Oldness, a.k.a. Craven. Because I never see another politician so craven in my life. So, first of all, watch his stick of death. First of all, Craven here say, and it's a little political banter, nobody take it serious. Say him cut my little tutus ribbon because him a open a school. Me not even confused if I mistake because JLP have built no school under Andrew Oldness. Zero. And the second thing is that Tutus have 4 security guards right now based on this ribbon cutting. She have a security for her shoes lace. She have a security for her belt. She have a security for her bandu. And she have 4 security for her ribbon. So Andrew cannot cut no more of Tutu's ribbon. No more. But let me go into some of the ribbon cutting. Because silly rabbits don't know that tricks are for kids. Craven here. Besides him, I got cut ribbon for every single house that he has given. In the last period of 9 years, he has built 30 houses on average per year. He said that he needs 6,000 houses for the people who are poor and needy. It would take him 200 years for him to build 6,000 houses at this pace. So when it comes to house, we don't want him to cut ribbon. Cut the time that it will take for 6,000 people to own a home. In 1 year, P.J. Patterson built 10,000 houses. Andrew Oldness is celebrating billing 30. If PJ was to cut ribbon, I'll know him couldn't retire if he was to cut for every single house that he built. But this is what the PMP will cut. We will cut how long you have to live with your parents by introducing policies such as rent to own. We will cut how long you have to pay rent. Because the rent to own policy is saying that those who are sell down a market, those who are play sound, those who are keep round robbing, you will be able to move into a house without any salary slip. Prove your ability to afford. And then the rent turn a mortgage. We're going to cut the cost of land, which is a major hindrance. When you want a piece of land now, NHT only willing to lend you 50%. The PMP said that as a youth, you will receive 500,000 as a gift, as a contribution to ownership of land. He then says, with another ribbon cutting, that there is a program called LIFT. And LIFT was supposed to target those from 17 to 19. That is 140,000 Jamaicans. In this big ribbon cutting, they said they will help 500. So 500 will be left and 139,500 will be left. That is what he should cut. The number of people that is left stranded by the Labourite government. They come with another one for heart. I think that one named Hope. Or that one named Hopeless. Again he says, from 17 to 29, that is 400,000 young youth. He said the program will give 30 per constituency. Now members say me not lick my chest to count to 10. So 30 times 60 is 1,800 plus 30 times 3, that is 90. Out of 420,000, he will help 1,890. And him have a big ceremony, Comrade Golden. And him cut 1 million ribbon. The money spent on the ceremony was more than the money spending on the 1,890 youth. What we will cut is the wait time that enough are facing to get into heart. Because we will put 4 centers in every high school so that from 9th grade you can start your heart. And then, when we build out 4 labs in every high school, it will serve the children in the days, and it will serve those who have graduated in the night. They say that they have 20,000 people unemployed. Labourite not like education because if you did know economics, you know that can't right. Outside of the people who are unemployed, 670,000 Jamaicans have stopped looking work, have given up on the society, have given up on the situation, fell into depression that don't count in unemployment numbers. So that is what them for cut. Then now last and last, them cut ribbon for some bus. Now, well, not only the bus them look like a them did carry the animals going on Noah Ark. Well, I mean a Desmond Mackenzie attack. The bus them all older than Desmond Mackenzie. Well, and that's not easy. Because Desmond Mackenzie is older than the word, and in the beginning was the word. But there is some corruption in this busting, because the same money could have bought 126 brand new coaster bus with 3-year warranty. What we need to cut is a policy for pocket and not a policy for people. So somehow, Tweedledee go link up Tweedledum and then go link up Craveney and say we can make a money. Hold on, man. Liar, me see if they can sue me. Liar there. When I do the maths, on average each bus was 17,000 US. 110 buses will work out to 300 million Jamaican dollars. Where is the another 1.1 billion Jamaican dollars? Hold on, man. And they go to everything without disclose that. And then I saw Craveney on TV. He said, it's 9 years. Them I think about the bus thing. Then how come is an unsolicited proposal came to the Jamaica Labour Party in the 9th year? And Darrell, no, Tweedledee. Backstop Bass. He said that this company received the contract because they are the only company to carry in this type of bus. Well, I called the company, and the company said they have no one in Jamaica that is the dealer for that company. I want an answer from Darrell Vaz. Which contract for those buses? So you can cut all the ribbons you want cut. But we are going to cut corruption, because one by one no go into jail. One by one no go into jail. One by one no. Hey, you don't make me start. Comrades, my daughter safe, and when the election call, Jamaica will be safe. Don't believe me? Go and Google it. Don't believe in me? I'm not Jesus. Believe with me that better can come and better is possible. Because when I am done, the only time Jamaicans will say labor is labor for learning before you grow old. Because learning. Power to the people.
Make some noise for Senator Damian Crawford. All right. We feel good. We feel good, right? Wanna love the vibes? Wanna love the vibes? But I got a feeling victory is nigh. If you don't believe in the PNP, make me hear when you say power. If you don't know some more golden at the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, say time come now. All right. All right. The vibe's still there. The vibe's still there. All right. Now, jungle, I want to tell you something. You see, in the PNP, we young people, we're not afraid of nobody. Nobody can bad we up. Not there. You see? Run my track selector. Run it. Yo, Dan. You mean? One of the Omar, RJ, Rev. One of the young people in there. Every young people in the PNP. Make me soon enough stuff. Make me soon enough stuff.
We no afraid of nobody.
Ease.
Check them.
Level. Let me tell you something. You see, as long as we there, no boy, no girl to me leader.
That's right.
And we say Marky G, and Marky G say we. And nobody can test our young Senator Gabby. Make them know that. No. What on the jungle? Una did know say yesterday a party leader birthday? Una did know that? You love the look leader? This is for you. We love your comrade leader. We rate you.
Yes.
Happy belated birthday. Maximum respect, my boss.
Big him up.
Let us celebrate we leader right now. When you show my boy some love. Show we leader some love right now, jungle. Every junglist, every comrade.
One more year.
Wow, give thanks to life.
Happy birthday, our friend. One more year on them. One will have vibe. Give thanks for life. Next year we doing it again. Yeah. Happy birthday, our friend. One more year on them. Real from me heart, no pretend. Big birthday, bash. If I ever pan the drum, nigga, splash.
Yo.
Check.
Yo.
All right, selector.
This look like a comrade leader birthday, Basha go on down here. Not true.
Yeah.
This look like a comrade leader we are celebrate. Victory we said, oh. All right. I did not tell you something. Yo, Dan. I want East Kingston in the building. Here. Big up East Kingston every time. Anywhere we're there, we rep for East Kingston. You see Danishka Williams? Nobody to our thing. Them can't bother her up. You see down a Southwest Centre? And then we say, comrades of South St. Andrew, all over Jamaica, make welcome to the platform. Our lioness, former Vice President of the Pnpyo, former DJs, Vice President of the Patriots, the next Member of Parliament for Southwest St. Andrew, Danishka Williams.
Danishka, now seek validation. A toast and admiration, yeah. From you now your patrons. Missy Classman boasting about name brands. But cost over 8 grand. But can't buy the youths them a apron. And a pay bubbling Nile in the station.
One Danishka. But also, it is one South St. Andrew. And that is why we are here today, because as young people representing for the People's National Party, we couldn't do this if we never come at Jungle tonight. So Jungle, big up on yourself. Let me acknowledge the comrades on the platform, the young people on the platform, my comrades who I will be going to Parliament with, the General Secretary who believe in our young people, and the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Golding. Last week I attended a women's movement rally, and the woman them show us a time come. And today, comrades, we are at a youth rally, and the place cock. The young people them said time come. I want to tell the green people them for do this and beat we, but I know them can't do this. So I want you to repeat after me. Call it, Andrew, call it. Comrades, I bring you greetings from Southwest St. Ann. As Peter Gay say, no boy can't bad me up. But tonight, I am here to represent the people them who I look most like, the people them where me and them share the most in common, and that is the young people. The young people are ready. The young people have signaled that time come for a better Jamaica and time come for change. And as we are standing here today looking into the crowd, we're known ready for Andrew Calder election. Comrades, It's far I trod from to be here tonight. And as me and my team drove through jungle, we see the signs erected. We see the signs showing that there is talent, strong talent from this constituency. We see Lali and Nesbeth over there. And we are clear that there is a member of parliament in South St. Andrew who believes in the creative and cultural economy. So we now need to make him the Prime Minister of Jamaica so that the culture and creative economy can thrive. My message tonight is especially for the young people them who used to beat the desk in a class. Enough of them go school with me. The young people them who saw like the girl them from Central St. Mary who met them uniform and come out here tonight. All of the young people who do poetry and who sell goods and services on social media. The culture and creative industry is suffering under this government, and the last time we saw real change in the culture and creative industry was when Damian Crawford was the Minister of Entertainment and Lisa Hanna the Minister of Culture. Them shell down the place, and would they have to do it again, comrades? There's a lady running the cultural ministry, and it's time for us to retire her. She passed the age of retirement long time, and we want Miss Babsy know, say no disrespect, but a young people time now. We know that South St. Andrew have at least 10 more Nesbeth somewhere, 10 more Lali somewhere, and 10 more Bob Marley waiting on the right opportunity. And the right opportunity will come with a People's National Party government, comrades. And tonight matters because as young people, we stand here not just to hear and to blow the vuvuzela and clap and cheer for we. We come here to tell you about the policies that the PNP will be implementing to ensure that young people's lives are changed and are elevated so that we can live better quality lives. We can buy, we own a house them, push, we own a key them in our door. The People's National Party is here to tell you about our plans for change. I want to use South St. Andrew as my example because that's where we're standing tonight. Legends have walked this place with nothing but talent and dreams, and that spirit is still alive in the communities across this constituency and across Jamaica. But we can't keep telling the youth to make something of yourself when the government is not ready to give them the opportunity, and it is the People's National Party who has the plans and the vision to give young people opportunity to change their lives. The young people need investment, they are ready for policy change, and we need people who believe in us as the People's National Party does. Our plans are designed with young people at the heart of it. The People's National Party has developed a 1 billion creative industry fund that will ensure that our young people are supported in music, fashion, film, and any aspect of the creative industry so that you can be invested in and that your dreams can come to life. We are ensuring that there is a 3-year corporate tax holiday on businesses because enough young people there will want to start a business but can't find the money. We are prepared. We are prepared to make the DBJ loans easier for our young people because we know that there should be no more heavy upfront fees blocking your breakthrough in the creative industry. We are planning to phase out the asset tax so that you can use your money, reinvest it into your business, and ensure that your business thrives and become bigger and bigger. Because enough young people in my constituency, them raise chicken, but them don't believe them can be big like CB. So big up my constituents over there. The People's National Party has a creative work pipeline where we will give the young people in this country real paid internship. Not the little foolishness so them a talk about on TikTok where them a give the young people them rum for the government work. We are planning to give young people a real chance to make something of themselves. And we are looking to transform communities like Jungle, we're full of talent, by creating basic Labourite studios. We want to create some safe entertainment zones so police can't come lock off, we dance them. And we want to ensure that we have creative hubs in this country because Jamaica has shown us that we have the best creatives. We just need a government who believes in them. And I want to be completely real and clear with you. I am not just here for nothing at all. I am here because I believe in the policies that this Mark Golding-led PNP stands for. Big up Mark Golding. I know what it feels like to start a business and want more, but the opportunity don't exist. So tonight, I know and you know that it is Mark Jefferson Golding who will lead change in the creative sector. So I need you to tell every young person that you know to put the X beside the head, because this government, this People's National Party government, has a plan for the young people. Comrades, listen to me good. I want to tell every DJ friend we wanna have, every sister in we bake a cake in them house. I want to tell no cousin them we sell clothes and shoes online. Tell them the People's National Party has a plan to make their businesses bigger and put real money in their pockets. Tell them the PNP have a plan for them. The young people here today are ready for change. And I want to show my leader and my GenSec that the young people are ready. If you're not ready for change, say time come. If you're not ready for change, say time come. If you're not ready to get rid of Andrew Holness and the 40 thieves, say time come. Comrades, the word is always love. Put the X beside the head when the election is called.
All right. The youths have all them roots in a PNP. Them can't buy we out. Them can't trick we. Make some noise for Danishka Williams. Cause we are all a meditation. He is selector, he is. We are trying to work with the time. Now, comrades, you see right now, we are going to welcome our next VP in the Wayo. But before we do that, I want to say welcome. Comrade Julian Robinson is here to support us. I want to big him up. Yeah. I'm going to say my Councillor Darrington, we kick where some of them put and make them know, say, them the run August Town and them the own Papine. Big up my champion councillor. And comrades, hold on there, Jungle. You see Pumbles and you see Sierra. A few general them there. Beat them up in our place. Every other councillor, MP and former MP and stalwart were there. Big up on yourself. Thank you for the respect for your show. Comrades, you see when we say time come for a better Jamaica, we're there. We are doing it for UNO. We are doing it for our youth them for come. My daughter there, Daniqua. Come at the people them see. Just big up the crowd. Lovey and Lexi daughter. Comrades, our daughter them there.
Turn up the thing.
Alright. Go on back now. Yeah, and my daughter that. She a blood and fire comrade. So anyone who see her no say comrade Dan. Cause she know what time it is. Alright. Yeah man, me no run joke about PNP business. You see right now, me a go call on one of my general where they decide a win at the Wayo. And when me tell you say PNP say youth, and youth say PNP, me want to welcome our Vice President, comrade the one and only Dimples. Some of you know her as Dimples from UE. Big up my comrade, Shamil Brown.
I am a warrior
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Comrade leader, the last time I was in Westmoreland, I told you that it's a long time I want a mic. And tonight I am here to let young people know that the time has come for change because young people deserve better. Young people are tired of this uncaring government. Young people deserve a better life. Young people are tired of going to school. And when you finish and you come out and get your work, you cannot see the way that you're living. You cannot see where your money is going. Young people are tired of living from hand to mouth. And I am here to tell you that the change is coming. And the change will be our comrade leader, Mark Jefferson Golden. Comrades, we have a party leader that we are lucky to have. We have a party leader who empowers young people. When he was running for president, he promised us the OT Faircloth Trust Fund. And so far, comrade leader, you have awarded over 100 young people with scholarship to get a tertiary education. Some on the stage, some in the audience. I said, big up Marky G. We have a comrade leader who wants to give young people a voice. When he became president of the PNP, he established the junior shadow cabinet that young people from all walks of life could get a seat at the table and help to develop the policies for you and for me. Comrades, we have a party leader that is about empowering young women. And I can talk from example. When I was 27, comrade leader appointed me as the chairman of the PNP Welfare Commission. So far, we have done over 700 free back-to-school medical for young people across Jamaica. We have a comrade leader who believes in opening doors of dignity for people. And so he has given Professor Senator Floyd Morris the mandate when he becomes Minister of Housing to give us the change that we need. Comrade leader believes that people should have a roof over their head and should live in dignity. And the next PNP government will be building 50,000 low-income homes. We are not a party that want to give houses for a few. We want to give houses to me and you. Comrades, time come for you to get the keys to your dreams and the doors to your future, because you and I can become homeowners. I cannot wait for Marky G to be Prime Minister because I want to own my own. Comrades, are you ready to be homeowners? And comrades, when we go down to NHT, and we see the house that we want, but we are coming with the hurdle of having the deposit that we need to pay. Don't worry yourself. Marky G will put down a $1 billion deposit fund for young people 35 years and older so that we will be able to pay the deposit for our homes. And when they ask you, how will we fund this? The PNP government will bring back the NHT to its original mandate. We will not draw down $11.4 billion from the NHT anymore. But we know that time come for you to get back some money in your pocket. And I say to you, time come for young people to own them homes. Time come for young people to have a brighter future. Time come for a better life. And so, comrades, I want to say with you, you will get better. You must get better under the leadership of Mark Jefferson Golden and the next PNP-led administration. Comrades, the PNPYO is ready. When I look in jungle, I know that young people are ready. When I see you here tonight, and comrades, I can tell you that Marky G is ready. I can tell you that the PNP is ready. Comrades, time come for you to put the X beside the head when the elections are called. Comrades, I want to send a message to the Prime Minister. Call it, Andrew, call it, because we are ready to change the PNP.
Hold on, I need you to be quiet again. We have a public service announcement. Now, the driver of a Kia with a license plate 2601JR, you are blocking someone who needs to leave right now. Round about this, so just go look for your Kia 2601JR license plate and just free up the person who need to get to him from work now, please. All right. So, comrades. No, somebody there work, comrades. I work the person they have a complex. Some just make them free him up now, please.
Quick,
all right. Quick. So we are move on.
Marching on. Comrades,
we are move on. Comrades, we are getting to the next segment now. We're ready for the national speakers? All right. All right. DJ, you ready?
You ready, selector?
All right. So now, comrades.
Yes,
Comrade Jaim, take it over.
Well, you know, Comrade Jensek, my granny always tell me, say you should train up a child in the way they should grow. That when they grow old, they will not depart from it. And so, Comrade leaders, a little boy from Majestic Gardens, a.k.a. Bakto. I remember my granny hold my hand, and she bring me go 3 miles. And I see a lady with her pretty hair and them say forward Portia. And from that day, I have become a blood and fire comrade. So when I see the young people them tonight, it is good that we instill socialism into our young people. But I have a couple questions. Well, I want to know, young people, if you prefer an Anne-Marie Vaz over an Isaac Buchanan. I want to know if you prefer a Favour Williams over a Julian Robinson. I want to know if you prefer a Dr. Christopher Tufton over a Dr. Alfred Dawes. Now that I have your answer, make welcome the next member of Parliament for Southeast St. Catherine, a real doctor, a man who understands the charge. Comrade, Dr. Alfred Dawes.
Comrade Chairman. Comrade next Prime Minister. Comrades on the stage, comrades in the crowd. Good evening. I'm from Portmore, that's in JA. But comrades, I was at Sumfest with the party leader and the team over the weekend. And I don't know if you're following the news, but them report me to Ombudsman the other day, so may I play Guns lyrics. And when I was there, I see some of them same hypocrites. I try to look forward off a dance hall. So, bright and early tomorrow morning, first thing me do when me wake up, me go report Babsy Grange and Darrell Voss to the Ombudsman for Sumfest. Well, comrades, I live to see the day where the man who wear green clocks and thief the name Bro God come Sumfest and never get no forward, and then when them call Marky G name, the place turn up.
And that's how we know time come. And we said to them, with the ribbon them when them a cut, all you want to do, all we are walk up and down and bend up your face, call it if you're bad. Call it. But with this whole heap of ribbon cutting, I am a surgeon, not a dressmaker. So when them cutting ribbon over hospital where them paint up, over clinic where them paint up, when we are in the People's National Party government not going to be cutting ribbons, we're going to cut hernias, we're going to cut fibroids, we're going to cut cancers, because that is what we want for a healthier population. The marketing and PR done. The youth are demanding a healthier nation. Our parents and our grandparents deserve it. And I'm going to state here tonight, for the record, and I have my receipts to back it up, because them love come after me. More mothers know, even though them boast how much money them spending on health care. More mothers today giving birth, and this affects you as the youth, the childbearing age. More mothers have a higher death rate today than in the 1980s. Babies today have a higher death rate than 20 years ago. And they're blaming the babies and they're blaming the mothers. What can go so? Comrades, under this administration, cancer rates are the highest ever. Diabetes rates are the highest ever. High blood pressure and stroke rates are the highest ever. Chronic kidney disease that requires dialysis, the highest ever. You know what has gone down? For the first time in our history since independence. And this is the concrete evidence that this is the worst administration when it comes to healthcare. A baby born in 2025 has a lower life expectancy than a baby born in 2015. Everywhere in the Americas, people are living longer. Jamaicans are expected to die at an earlier age under this administration. And we talk about it long time. We're begging them. There's a crisis in healthcare. Fix it instead of PRing your way out of it. And they said that we're telling lies and creating political mischief when everybody's complaining about the system, until finally such man gone a foreign and say, boy, you know, so it look like so we in a crisis, like so we never have internet and I go hear so him say it. But we are in a crisis, and it doesn't matter that it is nurses and doctors migrating. The hospitals are broken, the clinics are broken, the equipment run down. And all of this is because them have a eat a food policy over a healthy food policy. So people running. But the People's National Party understands healthcare. And we know what we need to do. We need to create incentives for the staff to stay. And because of this, the People's National Party, when we're in power, we will allow nurses, doctors, pharmacists, all healthcare workers, when you hear a scheme, a bill, and it's a lottery for you to try to get a house, we're going to take you out of that lottery, and 5,000 homes will be available to you in the next administration. Not only that, but if you're under age 35, we are going to put down $500,000 for you to meet that deposit so you can own a piece of the rock. So don't go foreign, go build nobody country. Go build your house, add on a room. Go upstairs. But wait, there's more. We know the Jamaican dream is to have a house and a car. And while they took the allowances from the healthcare workers and other civil servants, they gave themselves a 300% increase. But we are going to right that wrong. And if a healthcare worker, a nurse, wants a car, they're going to get a 20% duty concession. Because we, the People's National Party, believe in the people. And you have to take care of those who take care of the people. So we will take care of healthcare workers and make you want to stay. We will give you proper working conditions. We will make sure that you have the equipment to work with. And my lawyer begged me tonight not to talk about the drill. But them buy a drill, allegedly, for $30 million when we know say $3 million could have buy the drill. Allegedly. But we won't do that. We won't have a situation where a hospital that costs $2 billion gone up to $25 billion in Cornwall Regional. We will have proper screening so that we're not going on road tours and put up billboards. That money will go into screening for cancers, diabetes, high blood pressure. And that is what we promise in the next administration. Oh, comrades, Peter Gay just draw my shirt, so I have to leave, you know. But I can't talk too loud because I was talking in Hanover and then I realized some first. Feel like I have a sore throat. But I have to wonder if I come down with a fever. But if it's a fever, remember I'm from Portmore. That's in JA. So that fever is a winning fever. A victory fever. And I know so them love thief with idea them and love thief with chant and criticize. But when we have this a fever, we're going to talk in our tongue, them don't understand. Because Willie P, Alapa, Golopo, Willie Pin, Dilipis. Willie Pin, Dilipis. Willie Pin, Dilipis. Comrades, go out and support your candidates. Support your party because Willie P, Alapa, Golopo, Willie Pin, Dilipis.
Remember we when we're gone, we live forever. We not.
Alright, cut it, selector. Them know what time it is. Them know what time it is. Comrades, calm down, calm down, calm down. Alright, we have to move fast now. Some of you are going to work with me, please. You see right now, we have a man in the PNP, you see? Him just on the president of the Patriots the other day. You know about a firebrand pastor? We have in the building our very own president of the PNP Patriots. You know say I said me a ream come from. Mike, welcome to the microphone. Dr. Reverend Paul Blake.
Dedication to all farmer, whether you live a sentence or in a Nova. Cause this is Mr. Cat the Beer Bob Rider. The style when me go get them I go run Jamaica. And in a London I me say in America. And in a Canada I me say in a China. It name the Phineas style.
Will it the selector? Comrades, are you ready? A jungle with you, so we have to big up the boss for jungle. Your next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden. I want to big up my friend and colleague, the next member of Northwest St. Anne, the president of the Pnpyo, Senator Gerald Morris. Big up all comrades on the platform. I greet in the mighty name of our Lord and Savior, our soon coming King. I see some youth over G2 carrying up their mouth from yesterday. But me want to tell them, nobody past or present in G2K, no bright like me shoes lace, to tell them, go and run up their mouth. Because Andrew, off it come down.
Turn up the thing, PNP, turn up the thing, PNP, turn up the thing.
I have my Bible with me. Thy word have I kept in my heart, that I will not sin against thee. Young people from St. Elizabeth, you ready? Clarendon, St. Mary, Manchester, Kingston and St. Andrew, every farmer, every student, every community leader, we're ready to let Jamaica rise again. Tonight me come to talk truth and light some fire, because this is not just a youth rally, it is a warning to the wicked, it is a wake-up call for the righteous. Andrew, I am giving you a warning. Time come for young people. Time come to move Andrew out of power. Time come and let me deal with Andrew for a minute, because I want to deal with him a minute, you know. Andrew Holness is the biggest political actor this country has ever seen. Him lie with confidence, him deceive with a straight face. He promised prosperity, but you can't eat promise. He said that every child would be educated, but children still sit in school in Black River and St. Mary with them lunch pan empty. He promised to support farmers, but farmers from Southwest St. Elizabeth to Northern Clarendon still wonder, where is the help? Comrades, all know the farmer them can't get a meeting, but Andrew up on stage a sell fake hope in high definition. But guess what? The line stop here. The game done. Time come for real policy. Time come for young people. Time come for change. And under the People's National Party with Mark Golding, who is ready to lead, ready to bring transformation. I had church this morning, so I'm well filled with the Spirit, and I'm ready to preach. We are not hiding behind PR, but we are standing up with the people. We are bringing a plan with policy, with youth at the center of agricultural development. And here's what we'll be doing. In the next 5 years, we will cut the importation bill by 25%. We will ensure that young farmers get access to land, to plow the land, to plant the land, to reap the land. We'll ensure that nobody no come and raid your barn, because we understand that Andrew and him people them, they love to raid the people them barn. We're going to set up special economic zones for agriculture. We're coming with real shifts. We will design land in places like Pedro Blanca, Ebony Park, Trinity Vale for youth-run, export-driven farming. That means land irrigation, greenhouse technology, agro-processing, all under youth cooperatives. If farming is a business, then young people must be the CEOs of this business. But comrades, I know Dr. Campbell will talk more about agriculture, but I want to talk to the young people tonight that we're going to ensure that there's a $9 billion agricultural school feeding fund that students can go to school and get a hot meal, because farmers will get money to ensure that they can supply the schools. If a pumpkin, it must come from St. Mary. If a yam, it must come from Trelawney. If a tomato, it must come from St. Elizabeth. We now put money in a foreign people hand. We have put money in our local farmers. But young people, Andrew know him lie. He knows him a lie and him tell the lie anyway. The only person I know is more lie than Andrew is the devil. I don't know if they're related in parade like a savior while the people are sinking in protect, in friends, in high places. But Andrew, remember Petrojam. Andrew, remember Bobby Montague and the youth car. Andrew, remember all Rural Reed and the money that him thief from our children. We remember the failures of this Jamaica Labour Party. And for the farmers, we remember Bernard Lodge. We remember all that they do. And every time the pressure rises, Andrew disappear like a thief in the night. But hear me, young people, we are not afraid. We will not be fooled again, because time come for a better life. And we are coming with purpose. We are coming with a plan. We are coming with Mark Golding, a man who respects young people, a man who sees young people as not decoration but as real decision maker. So let me say it loud. If Andrew now go, we are going to move him. If he no want go on election day, we are going to dip with finger in the ink and we are going to say to him, so long, bye-bye. Bye-bye to my pains. Bye-bye to my sorrow. Bye-bye to corruption. Bye-bye to bad mind. Bye-bye. But comrade leader, we can't borrow you a minute, please just stand. I want all the young people on the platform to stand up behind comrade leader. And we're sending a message tonight to Jamaica that young people are behind, beside, in front of. We are with Mark Golding, and the country realize that him have a clean hands, a clean heart, and time come for a better life. And comrade leader, like Mama P would say, because you have all the young people up here and all the young people down here, we are going to tell Andrew and the Labourites, and the Jamaica Labour Party that we not afraid of no boy, no girl, nowhere, because young people are going with Golding. Hold on, comrades. Because I have a word from the book of Romans. And comrade leader, the Apostle Paul in Romans chapter 8, verse 31, he says, if God be for us, who can be against us? And then Paul went down further in 37 and he says that we are more than conquerors through Christ who loves us. On election day, we are going to Jamaica House. We are rescuing Jamaica, and Mark Golding will be the next Prime Minister. God bless you.
God is the greatest.
Alright.
No, I know
Some say
Lover's
child.
child.
The vibe still there? Oh no good? Alright. Make some noise for our firebrand first. I won't say.
Give thanks for life. Our grace is to be like to see if I'm sanctified.
Alright, young general. We are all of vibes. Cut it. Comrades, wanna big up on yourself. We just a pause for say thank you for staying the course with us. We appreciate you, we love you. Maximum respect. Gratitude is a must. Now, comrades, you see while Rev did a bonfire, wanna know who walk in the building? Our next housing minister, the one and only Senator Floyd Morris, was Sister Pnp River, come down back to back in the South St. Andrew.
Turn up the thing. Turn up.
Yes, all right. And while we're at it, you know, say while we're there, one of the St. Mary native them walking, me wanna big up one by field from over St. Mary. Big up yourself, comrade by field. Alright, wallet. Alright, we're not done yet. The whole of St. Mary come out tonight. You know who I gonna give Bobby Montague heart attack? Big up, comrade Omar Woodbine in the building. Comrade Jaim. Alright, comrades, me wanna settle down. Me I gonna give Jaim that task ya for do this a job ya right now. So no listen up at who come next.
Boy, Peter, you know if you turn it up. Comrades, you just heard from the president of the Patriots. I tell him have the capabilities to baptize Labourites. You don't agree with me?
Yeah.
You don't agree with me?
Yeah. Hold on there, comrades. No disrespect. You see all of the people them who support PNP, big up on yourself. Our next minister of the culture and creative industries,
yes.
Comrade Deborah Hicklin is here in the house with us.
Big
Wanna
up,
big
big
her
up,
up for me
big
now,
up.
please? Debbie, come just wave to the people
welcome.
All right.
Thank you, selector. And so from one youth leader to the next, I'm telling you about the youngest senator in the history of our Jamaican politics. She represents beauty with brains. We are talking about independent girl, real #1 trending girl. And let me tell you this, when the elections are called, any lady when named Crystal Lee, Afigo flee, because the president of the PNPYO, Comrade Senator Gabriela Morris.
Anything mama we ever find out, no one come by a girl close. I mean, I see the boy if you call me out, me a put out a road. Come in my easy, forget when if a boy get me, now go easy to live. Promise, me no see the girl if you run up on my pony. Now watch your pretty face, heavy up like a bunny. You know see she exclusive. And then he came up with me if you win, cause me no take roses. I swear that I let you.
Original girl, you wanna rep.
We have your flock, young people. The president of the People's National Party.
They never had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer.
Steady, steady, steady. Let me big up the 1G, Marky G, the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golding. And I want big up our general, the General Secretary of the People's National Party, Dr. Dane Campbell. And I want to big up all the comrades who are on the platform. But I want to send a special big up to you, the comrade workers, the young people, the blood and fire comrades who are in jungle tonight. And I know that the word is love. Comrades, I come with a speech, but it's a different speech may I forgive tonight. But before I go into that, we have been saying all night that young people know set time come. And I want to bring up a young man who has looked for himself. Him read for himself. Him search for himself. And when him done, him realize that the only choice he could choose is the People's National Party. And I want to welcome Comrade Perry.
Hold on. We don't have much time. When I say time, you say come. Time. Senator Murray, somebody asked me, Perry, why aren't you a Labourite? Me ever fresh, me no green.
Me coulda never green, dog, me no chow-chow. No. Ha, ho. Who's no? Underpants, Paolo. We don't get in.
Hold on, cut in, man, hold on.
Me coulda never green.
Hold on, no DJ, man, hold on. I don't have much time. The next Prime Minister, let me shake your hands, so big up yourself, Mark Golding, Jensek, and brother, Dayton Campbell, doctor. Listen, in 1938, the People's National Party was formed out of the vision to help the poor people. It was born out of restlessness of the people seeking for better. And I believe that the People's National Party continues to be the answer for the people. Can I hear an amen? Hold on. In 1995, under the auspices of PJ Patterson, the most honorable, there was a revitalization and an extension of the new National Youth Service Program, which gave young people the opportunity to earn Commander Man Church. It gave people the opportunity to better themselves. I don't have much time, but hear what? I hear the other people them say, you must choose Jamaica, but you can't choose Jamaica without choosing the people. God bless you.
Me coulda never green, dog, me no chow-chow. No. Ha, ho. Me coulda never green, dog, me no chow-chow.
Move your blood, comrades.
Comrades, I want to let you know that young man is the former guild president at the University of the West Indies. That is the kind of young people that we attract in the People's National Party. Comrades, we have just a few more weeks to go. And this crowd that I see in front of me in jungle, I want to send a message to the Prime Minister. Time come, let the people go. I also have to big up my family, my people from straight out to Northwest St. Anne who are here with me. Big on up and thank you for your love. Comrades, tonight, you have heard the policies of the People's National Party. You have heard the vision that we have for your future. And the choice is clear. Because when you look at it, you have a prime minister who has made so many promises to the people of this country. And all know we can't see the promise fulfilled. And one of the biggest things I hear from young people is that them tired of false promise. Them tired of the three-card politician, them like the prime minister. And they want a man who can deliver, who can bring the things that he say will bring. And they're going with Mark Jefferson Golding. Comrades, I want to talk to you straight. Because I've been the president of the youth organization for the last 3 years. And I want to big up my team of young people who have been working and walking and making sure that they deliver victory for the People's National Party. But comrades, as we have walked, we have listened, and we have heard the young people who are saying, we can't afford those $40 million house what them are give away. Because remember good, the Prime Minister promised affordable housing for young people, and we look and we still can't find it. We are walking and we are hearing young mothers who are saying we love we picnic, but at the end of the day we can't find the money to send them go school. We can't find the school fee. We are hearing young men who have their kids and want to go out there and make a better life. But when them look, the little money what them get in them pocket a Friday week time, it can't stretch. And so we have heard the cries of the young people. And tonight, I want to ask you one simple thing. Because I hear some young people say, oh, my one vote can't do nothing. I want to tell you that your vote is your voice. That your vote can decide the kind of country that you live in. The house where you can buy. The school where your picnic can go. The school fee where you have to pay for your picnic. And so tonight, we are on a serious mission. We them a talk about war, you know, and what we are war for. I don't care what nobody wants to say. I am fighting for the future of this country. We are fighting for the future of this country, because if we low it up, them go and raid the barn, them go and thief everything for the picnic them, and we nah allow it again. So comrades, we are sending a signal that any stronghold what them think they have on Jamaica, it'll come down now. It must go down. It have to go down. And we not stop until this Prime Minister is out of Jamaica house. And we put in a man with clean hands, with clean hearts, who will deliver the Jamaican people from suffering. Comrades, many are they increased that trouble us. Many are they that rise up against us. But we know that we are fighting for a just cause. We are fighting for a ride program where our young people can go to school and get a subsidy to get them there. We are fighting for an ease program where our children can get a nutritious meal a day. We are fighting for the Young Owners Deposit Fund where young people like you can get $500,000 towards your first home. So for every young person, whether you come from Portmore, whether you come from Mobby, whether you come from out of Hope Bay, Portland, whether you come from out of Falmouth, whether you come from Brownstown, whether you come from Mandeville, you can rest assured that the People's National Party has something for you to build your future so that you can have a better life. Comrades, I know I don't have to ask you, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Comrades in a jungle tonight, young people, are you ready? Whenever them sound the trumpet, them must get a beating. Them have to get a beating. And we are ready to deliver hope to the Jamaican people, to deliver change to the Jamaican people, and to bring a better life for generations to come. The word is always love, comrades.
Come, comrades.
Comrades, make some nice to the president and the Pnpyo. Because we said time come now and what we are telling Labourites that them need to do. What we are telling them that them need to do. We shall leave this earthly domain. More people to still in check. What do we need to do?
Get ready to go.
Ease. All right. Una still there with me, though. The vibe's nice, though. All right. Them there. Comrades, hold on. Jensek, me know a time ago. But comrades, me want pause a little and say something. You see, tonight, we want to see in a jungle. This was made possible by the vision of our General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell. I'm want to big him up. Comrades, from evening, me I tell you, say gratitude is a must. And there are some people in this party that truly believes in young people. And we can't make the night done and we not big them up. You see Granville Valentine, me want to big him up because he make tonight possible. You see Andrea Manning, me want to big her up because she make tonight possible. You see every MP candidate, every councillor, every caretaker, we make them people roll out tonight, me want to big them up because they make it possible. And comrade leader of two big bad general councillor down here, so where them are #1 in a Jamaica. Them help to make you so possible. Everybody from jungle, we clean the venue, we help move something, we help we set up. Me want uno big up on yourself. We could not have made tonight possible without you. All right. So now Pumbus and Sierra me a talk about, man. We big them up, man. So comrades, Comrade Jensek, I'm want to tell you something too. You see, our me in a Kingston and St. Andrew, him believe in a young people.
That's right.
Him say we, and we say one me a
one Swaby.
So big up Swaby every time. Yeah, man. Mayor, love and respect. Thank you for your guidance and your support. Comrade Jensek, I want to use tonight as a young general. I respect you, I rate you, and I love you. Jensek, thank you for always choosing young people, for always giving us an opportunity so that Jamaicans can hear our voice and the message of the People's National Party. Thank you, Jensek, every time. Yes, comrades, we have a general secretary in the PNP and a party leader. We choose we every time. So and not only when them want vote, young people just a come now and them a come for say, we fi say PNP. Them been a say young people long time. And so young people are going to vote out Labourite. And we are going to put we X squarely beside the head for the People's National Party next election. Comrades, I want to welcome to the microphone Miss Lucky Son, the next Minister of Agriculture, the next Member of Parliament for Eastern Westmoreland, young people defender, poor people defender. Make welcome our big bad, the greatest General Secretary in Jamaica, Dr. Nathan Campbell.
Glory to God. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful.
Hold it. Praise the Lord. God is good, and all the time, God is good. Comrade leader and next Prime Minister of Jamaica, our clean, certified President of the People's National Party, respect you. All of the comrades on the stage and the comrades in the audience. We have meetings several times now per week. On Thursday we'll be in St. Anne, on Saturday we'll be in St. Thomas, and on Sunday we'll be in St. James, so you will get to hear me another time. I just want to ask you this evening, because I know say things rough, I have a $5,000. Anybody want it? Hold on, $5,000. Watch it. You still want it? Hold on. You still want it? The reason you still want this $5,000 is because when I crush it up and I stumble and I trample on it, it has not lost its value. I want you to make welcome our comrade leader, no matter what them say, no matter what them do, or them try style him, he has not lost his value. Make welcome the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mark Jefferson Golden.
That's choice, easy. Oh my word. Comrade Jensek, comrade officers, comrade candidates, councillors, MPs, everyone on the platform. All of the comrades and supporters in the audience. All of the visitors here to South St. Andrew tonight. Welcome. Welcome to Hallowed Ground for the People's National Party. You are at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex, named after the Trench Town Rock, Tony Spalding himself, the builder of Arnett Gardens. All of the junglers in the house, whether you come from Mexico, Angola, Brooklyn, Zimbabwe, Texas, Havana, Pegasus, Jonestown, Admiraltown, Craigtown, Rima, Gully, Federal, Rosetown, all Saints South St. Andrew people. Make me hear now. Oh gosh, man. Wanna look wonderful tonight. Yeah, man. make a special mention to all of those who came before me here in South St. Andrew. From Noel Crab Meadowsole through to Vernon Arnett, after whom Arnett Gardens has been named, the great Anthony Sparling, Tony Sparling, Bobby Jones, and Dr. Omar Davis, my predecessor, who brought me here to serve you. Comrades and friends, oh, what a rally. When I see the numbers of young people who have come here to Arnett Gardens tonight, my heart feels full. I know that the People's National Party is well on its way in fulfilling its original mission of uplifting the Jamaican people and being the choice of hope for the multitude, for all Jamaicans from all walks of life. And the young people in particular tonight, we're here to celebrate. And we're here to pay homage because we know you have the journey of life ahead of you. And our role is to make life better for you. That has always been our mission. From Norman Manley time, through to Michael Manley, through to P.J. Patterson, through to Sister P. Portia, Lucretia, Simpson Miller, through to Peter David Phillips, my predecessor. And now it's Iman Marky G. Iman on the control now. And we're marching on to victory. All blood and fire, comrades. All who believe in the, see the passion and feel the passion of progress and want to see a better Jamaica and a better land we love. That is why we are here. That's why we're doing this. I want to big up the PNPYO. Yeah, man, Comrade President Gabi, Comrade General Secretary Peter Gay, Comrade President for the South St. Andrew YO Roxanne. Yeah, man, enough love. How you been? Our mission is upliftment, is making a better life for the people. That's why the programs and policies that we have designed have young people very much in mind. We know that there's an issue. The education system is letting down our young people. The training system is also letting down our young people because the jobs that are being created in the country are not jobs that are paying our young people a living wage. That is why we have to fix the education system and raise standards across the board. That is why we're targeting absenteeism from school. Parents who are struggling with lunch money. Under the PNP, you will no longer have a reason not to send your children to school because we have the EASE program where we're going to spend an additional $9 billion a year to ensure that there's a hot, nutritious meal for every needy child in primary and secondary school. And for those who struggle, especially in rural Jamaica, to find the money to send their children to school because there's no JUTC in rural Jamaica, we have the RIDE program where we'll be providing a subsidy, $500 a day. That's $2,500 a week. That's $10,000 a month to help you cover the costs of getting your children to school safely and getting them home. The People's National Party wants to reduce absenteeism from school. We want to raise standards in our education system. Our children are bright and talented. The country must get behind them and uplift them so they can be the champions of the future. You've heard of our plans in housing. We plan to build 50,000 affordable houses over the next 5 years. We are identifying public lands not suitable for agriculture to build those houses. And we're going to ensure that we do not include the value of the land in the price of the house. So when you buy that house, you're getting it at a discount of its real value. And if you're a young person and you join the Housing Trust and you've contributed for at least 2 years, our young person deposit fund of $1 billion topped up annually will provide you with coverage for your deposit, $500,000 towards your payment on the house, and you will not have to repay that money. And we have the rent to own for those who don't have a pay slip because they're informally employed. You could be a taxi operator, you could be a hairdresser, you could have a liquor shop, you could be a farmer, you could be a social media influencer and you can't prove your income and you can't qualify for a mortgage. Our rent-to-own scheme is designed for you. You can go into possession as a tenant of that house, pay the rent for a reasonable period of time equal to the mortgage. And after that time, we have in mind 6 months, we will treat those payments as proof of income. You don't need no pay slip. You will qualify for the mortgage. You can draw down the loan. You can buy the house. And you move from being a tenant to being an owner with the owner door key. That's why in education we have the First in Family program. If you are the first person in your family to qualify and get accepted in university or college, any tertiary institution, the next PNP government will afford you a full scholarship for your course so that you can get through, and your duty is then to your brothers and sisters to uplift them as well, because we want to stop the intergenerational poverty, and we know that education is the antidote to poverty. The First in Family program for the PNP is for young people. And I'm telling you as well, the Student Loan Bureau, we are going to be modifying the terms of the lending. We will ensure that the monthly payment is a reasonable portion of your actual income. If you're not working, you don't have an obligation to pay. And when you are working, your monthly payment is capped at a reasonable portion of what you are actually earning, so you can take care of yourself at the same time. And if you become unemployed, you won't have a bad credit because your obligation to pay will be suspended until you get back on your feet. That is the PNP's policy for uplifting the people who are borrowing student loans, because we know that it is important that you feel safe in investing in your education and your future. And for the creatives, and there are many of you here tonight, those who have talent as singers or DJs, those who have talent as artists who paint or draw, those who have talent who make things out of straw or craft items, whatever it may be, from you or somebody who has a creative skill and talent, we will establish a $1 billion fund topped up annually to provide you with support, financing, so you can take your talent and turn it into a business and step forward to grow the Jamaican economy and build brand Jamaica and make yourself better and make your country great. So people, these are some of the things that we are putting forward to ensure that our young people have the best possible chance in life. And we have some other things in mind that we will roll out when the time comes. And that time is coming soon. The people of Jamaica are ready for change. Everywhere I go, I feel the energy. I see the wind of change blowing. And I feel it here tonight in Arnett Garden, a.k.a. Jungle. We want to see the back of this wicked and corrupt government. The people of Jamaica want a government in which they can have trust and confidence. The people of Jamaica want a government led by somebody who don't come to scrape, who don't practice the scraping thing. Oh no, all money belonging for the people must be used for the people and for the people alone. So this is why we decided to have the youth rally tonight here in Arnett Gardens, because we want to show the young people that we are thinking about your future, that we want a society where you feel valued, where you are respected, where your voice is heard, where opportunities are created for you, where the system is not weighing over your head like a heavy burden, but is there to make your life easier. That is why I established the Junior Shadow Cabinet in the PNP, so our young people, their voices could be heard. That is why when the students were being bombed in Ukraine, and the government was saying they could borrow money to come home, I took money out of my personal resources and sent it to them so that they could come out of Ukraine and escape the danger. And that is why when I was Minister of Justice in 2015, I pioneered the legislation to decriminalize the personal use of ganja. After them kill Mario Dean in the jailhouse, when them hold him for a spliff, me say no, that must stop now. Too much youth get hauled and pulled by police over a little draw weed, over a little spliff, and too much Rasta man get hauled and pulled over a chalice. And we say we finished with that, and we decriminalize the ganja. So people, our track record of service to young people is solid and we're proud of it. And we are here to serve you. And we want to make Jamaica a better place for you. And we have a team of wonderful candidates. Many of them are young people. Some are in their 20s, some are in their 30s. A couple of them in their 40s too. But we are ready and we are rearing to go. So I just want each and every one of you tonight to give me your commitment that you will sing the song and tell the message of the People's National Party to all Jamaicans who you interact with, so they understand the importance of this election and why it's so critical that they vote us in and get rid of this wicked and uncaring government, put in their X squarely beside the head. Comrades, I didn't even mention sports tonight, though we're in a mecca of sports right here, where Anegans Football Club plays. But our plans for sports are really strong plans. We want to ensure that we invest in the infrastructure of sports because we see the potential for sports to uplift youth and give them a better chance in life. When I think of Ronaldo Cephas, when I think of Kaheem Dixon, and right now, when I think of Warner Brown, and there are more to come, yes, man, we have the potential. Young people have the potential. Get behind them, lift them up, give them the chance. Sports is another avenue for people to come out of poverty too, and we're not underrating that. So people, it has been a wonderful night. When I see how many people have come here to this wonderful facility to express their support for the People's National Party and for Marky G as your leader and your next Prime Minister, all I can say is, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. The word is love, power, power, power to the people, power to the people. One love, God bless you.
All right, young people.
Traveling near and far, get home safe. Take your time on the road and make sure say you can secure the vote for election day. All right,
comrades, be upstanding for
DJ.
Jamaica Rise. Just one verse, selector.
Yes, sir. Play Jamaica Rise.
The trumpet has sounded, my countrymen all, so awake from your slumber and answer the call. The torch has been lighted, the dawn is at hand. Who joins in the fight for his own native land? Land of my birth, I pledge to be loyal and faithful to.
When I say PNP, you say power. PNP. Power. PNP.